Hi guys, come on in. Hello, hello. Welcome. Bienvenue. Welcome. Au cabaret. I better stop. Oh my goodness. Hey John. Hey Barbara. Hi Maria. Thank you for sprinkling. I need the sprinkles. I need it. I need it. I haven't even hit 2,000 followers from my last 10,000. So I need some sprinkles. Oh, I think I spit. Sorry. It's Sunday. I did a whole bunch of things today. I think Nana's coming home at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So, let's see. Hi, Janet. Hi, Lindy. Hi, Kathy Gaffney. I finally got that wreath fixed. Lord, Lord, Lord. I couldn't stand it. It was making me insane. It was like a itch inside my brain I couldn't scratch. Oh. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. Hey, Vincent. Welcome, welcome. Well, who's that? Oline, are you new? Is that what that says? I can't read that far away. Yes, it does. Hi, welcome. Hi, Diane. I'm JoJo with JoJo's Rustic Remnants. I always forget to tell you who I am, but I feel like you guys know me, but whatevs. Oh, there's a fly in my house. Lord. Hi, Sharon Priester. Are you unburied yet? Today was pretty warm. A lot of the snow that we got on Saturday, is melting. I have probably 5 or 6 inches still out there. Hi, Deb. Hi, Jennifer. Well, come on in. So, I'm a little taller today because I've been wearing my dance goes. I was outside in the snow, yes, in the snow, walking around my lamppost, and I took down the Valentines, and I made it St. Patrick's Day, and I made a St. Patrick's Day wreath for my front door. I've done some laundry. I glued a candlestick. I'm trying to get rid of like my St. Patrick's and Valentine's, try to get that down to the basement. And I decided, I got these, I got a set of 3 of these candlesticks from Waterman's Loft, and I believe that Scott's father-in-law made them. There are 3 different, step downs. So I don't know, I love them. They were like a whitewash. It's sort of a white, creamy, and a gray. So I just put a little on there, and I'm using some beautiful poppy sprays. And truth be told, these poppy sprays, they have 3 major cuts, and each cut has pink, but I took the pink out. I'm going to save this little pink bud and this little pink berry for another project. I don't know why I didn't want the pink, but I decided that I wanted to infuse a little bit of black into this design because I'm going to be using monarch butterflies. So I decided that those would be my 3 main colors: yellow, orange, and black. And I took out, let's see, I got some new ribbon from Bam Wreaths, this butterfly one, and that was the inspo for the whole color design. And then I had this one last piece of D. Stevens. It's a black and white Swiss dot, but the inside of it was yellow, so I made 2 loops in black, 2 loops in yellow, and this is all I had left of it, so it worked out perfect. So we're going to put that little sweet thing in there because I wanted a little bit of black to go with those butterflies. And as usual, I probably have way too much on my table or not enough. So we're going to figure that out. I'm going to be using some gorgeous yellow primroses. I love these pushers. These are from Michelle at Greenery Gal. 82396 YEL for yellow. They come in pink, green, pink, green, yellow, And purple. I love the purple. This is my last sorghum bush. I just had to order 6 more from Miss Michelle. We're going to be using some of this yellow with some wispy greens. And I have some beautiful daisies. You know, I use these with my other thing, and I have just these few left. So I thought, we'll finish that off. And then this, oops, I lost one ball. I lost my balls! I got these at the at-home store. Maybe I didn't need it. And when I went to buy them at the at-home store, all the balls had fallen off, and they had put all the balls in the bucket. And I want to buy an empty stick, so I sat there for 45 minutes putting all the balls back on the sticks. So there was like 2 cream, a bunch of orange, and some yellow. So today, I pulled all the balls off and mixed up the colors to go with this design. I know, I'm psychotic. Normally, they just come in the orange, the yellow, and the cream. But I mixed them all up because I wanted them to, anyway, you know me. I'm a little bit psychotic. Apparently I don't need this ball. It didn't come off anywhere. So we're going to be dipping and sticking and picking, and that's going to be it tonight. How's everybody? It's Sunday. Hey Lori Creer, how are you? Doing a military theme for now. Oh, very nice. Hi Dottie. Is it Dottie or Dodie? Dottie. La 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 la. Hi Lisa La. Mixed up the balls. You gotta mix up your balls. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I want this to sort of be like that. Oh, I also have some mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I love to eat them, and I love to design with them. So I want this to sort of all come down. I don't want it... I always say I don't want it to be humongous, but I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out. So we're just going to work it and twerk it and get it together. Let's see now. Is that going to come out the other side? Lord, I hope not. I did not put a big gigantic poof in there, but we're going to go around, around and around and around. I had joined Candy's Ring in Spring, and she made this beautiful swag. I just love the colors of it. Megan's was adorable too, with the check and the lemons, the red and white check with the lemons, but it was yellow, orange, and like a bright blue, and I would not have thought to put those colors together, but I really like the colors. Did you all see it? Did you? Oh, you know what? I forgot to give you the SKU for this beautiful... It's a poppy pick. It's called Poppy Fern Spray. 63090 SP for spring 26. 63090 SP 26. It's a beautiful, beautiful spray. It's even prettier with the pink, but again, I ixnayed the pink. I'll use it for something else. I will. Oh, that did not work. Is it too big? Uh-oh. There we go. I'm just going to go to like all 4 sides. And I did make that bow, and I want my bow to sort of hang down. Hangy. I did my lamp post today. My lamp post is now Irishy. My neighbor came over. He said, "What are you decorating for?" He cracks me up. I said, "Well, it's St. Patrick's Day, Mr. Spiro. And Easter will be next. Or maybe it'll be more spring than Easter, I should say." I love these little tiny little balls. Can you see those little teeny balls? They're so pretty. Big balls, little ball, tiny balls. Love all the balls. What's going on? Love using your products. They're amazing. Mine or Michelle's? Yes, Michelle has amazing products. I do love her stuff. Did you get my bush while you were out there in Virginia? Was it Virginia? Yeah, Virginia. Alright, so see these poppies? See how it's almost square? you want to take that and give it a twist, because a poppy should be round, and sometimes in transition, see how much that changed the flower? You just want to make sure that you're doing all those things to your flowers, right? Spreading out the goodness, giving them some love, move them in all the different directions, up and down and backwards and forwards. I think my dogs are gonna lose their mind tonight. They'll probably be up all night because NA is coming home. One of them's on the sleep. Let's see. There's this little pillow. I don't know why I bothered to put it on the couch, because every day they both kick it off the couch. They either use it as a pillow or they kick it off. And so it was on the floor, and I went outside to go do the flower boxes and put the wreath up and fix the lamp post. And so the pillow ended up on the floor. So she is like a cat, and she futzes with it until she makes a bed. So she's asleep on this tiny square of a pillow, and she curls herself up so tight that she fits on the pillow. So she's on the floor, so hopefully we won't hear her snore this evening. We may. You may not. Luciano is asleep. Oh, I hear her snoring. I know you may be, but she's a little further down the floor. And I'm just going to take these so that they don't all tip down, and flip them up. See how this one's up, this one's out. Because I want to see the flower. I don't want the flower to end up, you know. I did my 4 sides, and now I'm doing my 4 corners. We put you on TV. I'm life size! Oh my God, stop it. I'm trying to be smaller in my life. Not bigger, Michelle. Smaller. I'm life size. I'm on my TV. Thank you, Levon. Yes, please, please sprinkle. I desperately, desperately need to get my numbers back up. I don't know what the deal is, but, you know, it happens. I love this. It's so light and fluffy and pretty. Okay. Michelle! The blind lady. That's so rude. Her friend has lost, I think, most of her vision. She calls her the blind lady. You're going to put up with that, girl? You should kick her on the couch. Hey, Julia. We're doing good, Susan. Nana's still on her little vacay. I think coming home tonight. But late. Let me just move some of these around. They're so finicky because they're delicate. Unlike me. I'm not delicate. I'm more like a bull in a china shop, as my mother used to call me from the time I was a child. You're a bull in a china shop. Well, look who raised me. Okay. Lots of dipping and sticking. I love to do these. Centerpieces are like my favorite thing. You guys, I had to fix that wreath. Did you guys see the picture of it? You know the one that I did because I love the ribbon? I took the ribbon out. It's much better without it. Ooh. I spent all that money on that fancy ribbon and I ripped it right out of that wreath. Oh well. Alright, we have one left. You know I'm going to use it. It's going to go right in here. I'm going to spread these bad boys out. Right, yeah. So if anybody needs a partially used roll, hit me up if you're looking for that particular ribbon. It's beautiful, but it did not work with my design. It just didn't. It's good seeing you, Susan. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thanks, Deb. I like the redo also. The other thing I did was I pulled out these berries that were sort of very yellowish and limey. But those other eucalyptus were so blue. They have such a bluer, darker tone to them. It just wasn't working. So there you go. I had to rip that. I had it at the shop, and every time I walked in there, I'm like, ugh, I can't stand it. Ugh, I can't even look at it. So I went into the shop today. We had a shower going on, and my niece was working the shower. So I said, go in there and grab that wreath. I hate it. She looks at me, she goes, that ribbon looks like old lady ribbon. I said, what? She goes, I don't like that ribbon. I'm like, it was very expensive. She goes, oh, okay. I still don't like it. It's old lady ribbon. It's like, okay. So when I came home today and looked at it, I'm like, it is the ribbon. I gotta take it out. Not that I thought it was old lady ribbon, but it wasn't working for me, people. Now, don't panic about seeing this, because I got my favorite, my sorghum bush that I'm going to go in there with, and we are going to fill her in. We're going to fill it up, so you will not see those nasty gaps and cracks. Oh, I don't need a pick for this. We're going in here. Just give that a bend. Kind of trying to, I don't particularly care for these sticks being brown, but I'm going to have to deal with it. I'm going to have to suck it up, Sally. Whoops. Hi, Heather. How is Nova Scotia? Is it cold? Did you get snow? I got snow. We had 2 storms this week that were like 13 inches of snow. I shouldn't complain. It wasn't that much compared to others. Yeah, it was bothering me. I couldn't stand it. Like, ugh. It's frustrating when you make something and you're like, you have all this beautiful product. Hi, Tracy. I had all this beautiful, beautiful product. It wasn't the product that was the issue. It was my design that was the issue. The colors weren't right. There was just too many shades of green. So, you know, I took it apart. That's all. Look at this. I love them balls. I love it, I love it, I love it. I like that it gives it a little bit of whimsy, right? It's not so serious. And they have some movement to them, so that makes me happy. Okay. This is the short one. Oh, you know what? Oh, it does. It does. And 1, 2, 3. This one has to go here. It's sticking straight out. Don't forget to give those things a bend. They're nice. They have a very diligent wire in them. So they'll pretty much go wherever you want them. Got to manhandle them, get them where you want them to go. Let's see. Okay. Pull this down, pull this down. What is with that fly? There should be no flies. It's like Christmas time around here. Okay, it's actually spring, but you know, it's cold. That fly should be dead. All right, we're going to put in a few of these daisies. I'm going to pull them all apart. I'm not going to use them in like one bushel, because I want them to be, you know, really springy. Springy, springy. I'm going to cut them all off individually. Let's see. Well, maybe that one I'll use the 2. And this one. This one. What's new? Anything new for anybody? Hi, Bonnie Burns. How are you? You only got 1 inch of snow, Nancy? Not even worth shoveling. Let the sun melt it. 90 degrees, Lord have mercy. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you, thank you. All right. I'm giving them kind of long stems because I'm not exactly sure. All right, got a couple of twosies. These don't need picks. They should go straight in. Get a little height, get a little whimsy. In all the directions. I hope this comes out all right. Lately, my track record has not been great. Although I did like my bunny centerpiece that we did. When did we do that? Did we do that last Sunday, the bunny centerpiece? With the daisies and the wool bunny. And I did love the one with the grapevine on Wednesday. I had to go back to my rustic roots, you know, to kind of get my... Stella had to get her groove back, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oops. My balls just smacked me. I'm going to bend these up just a little because, again, I don't want my daisies flipped down. I need to steam this when I'm done. These couple of daisies look a little you know what I mean? I love them. These are a Raz product and they're beautiful, and the bush that it comes on is huge. I actually did that stupid fly. Squirrel! The project that I did with the bunny, I did with these beautiful daisies. Right here. Okay. Alright, how you guys feeling about this so far? Can you see it if I do that? Okay, don't worry about all that stuff. Don't worry about a thing. We're going to go in here with some gorgeous. We're going to add some more yellow. Yellow. I'm going to push them up. Cuts. I am going to cut them long because I'm not sure what I want to do yet. These will be really good ground cover for that gaps and crack that's in there too. Okay, I'm liking that. So far, so good. I'm pretty happy. You ever do a design and you can feel from the beginning like something isn't going right? You're like, When that happens to me, like, oops, I just dropped that whole flower right in my glue. I kind of like, I get frozen. We're gonna have to cut that off. Also, I think we have so many options sometimes. We're like, I could do this, I could do that, I could do that. That you just get caught up in, holy crap, I have so many options that I can't make a decision. Is that just me? Ooh, you got a box from Michelle today? I should have gotten a box, but I did not. Can't wait to see. I know, I'm going to add the mushrooms. I took out the black one not knowing if it would be just like too gigantic, but I'm thinking it's going to work. We'll see. We're going to see. I hope I put a big enough piece of gaps and cracks in there to hold all all this menage. What is that? Meringue. I did not use any moss because I knew I was using a bazillion picks of sticks and stems, so I thought, you know, I don't really need that. Plus, I don't want it constantly coming off the design. If it's in a basket, that's one thing, but we're okay. I got some everywhere of that. Now, we are going to go in with these too, because these are a little bit longer and they've got some beautiful greens on them. This is only a partial bush. These come from Michelle as well, and they come in purple and yellow and cream. 82390, 82390 YEL. I took the trash out, I did laundry, I did the dishes. What else did I do today? I made a wreath, I did my street lantern out there. I was a busy bee. Busy. I went to the grocery store to get milk from Nana for her coffee in the morning, because God forbid she don't have her coffee. I know you're a pusher. There we go. And picked up some eggs. $4.15. Oh gosh. It's a little bit of a lighter yellow, which is very nice. But see all these little curly pieces of variegated green? Love that. I love it. I'm going to leave this one kind of long. And bring it on down. Bring it on down to Homelessville. You guys ever watch that when Justin Timberlake is on with like Jimmy Fallon at Christmas time? They're like, it just cracks me up when they do that little thing at the coffee shop at the mall. You know what I'm talking about, right? Or am I just the only crazy one? 18 eggs, $2.80, John. That's excellent. I only got a dozen. It was $4.15, and of course I bought 2 dozen. I tend to use hard-boiled eggs when I need some protein during the day. 1, 2. How many of you are friends with Michelle on her page, and did you see the incredible photograph of her? She has lost 160 pounds. It's incredible. Incredible edible egg. And she did a picture of her face from before and today, and it's just so incredible. It's so impressive, Michelle. It really is. How we doing on that? What do you call it? You guys can't really see the gaps and cracks in there, right? I can, but I'm kind of on top of it. I'm going in up and under because I can see underneath. Okay. Alrighty. So now let's go in with the shrooms. Let's see what happens. Is anybody else loving the shrooms this year? Now, I don't think, let me think for a second. Well, I guess I'll just leave it in there. I'm going to anchor these. Shroomage. The last thing we're going to do is add our sorghum bush. That's a go. Like that, because then I can go back in and fill all those little cracks that I see. Now, why would they go and put a sticker so close to the actual thing? You've got this whole stick you could have used. Lord. Why would they go and do that? Just to make me ask questions? Yeah, see, it took the paper off. That is irksome. I'm going to have to cover it up. They're velvety. Now, that does not make sense to me. I'm going to take that back out. I don't want to see the stick. I just want to, I don't want it to look like a mushroom on a stick. I want it to look like a mushroom in the grass. See how this one you can't see the green? That makes me happy. This one, I don't want to see this. I want it to go down. There we go. That's much better. I'm going to shrink you up too, friend. Okay. Whoop, where's the other one? Because you know I have issues with 3s and 5s. I don't like 2. Can't do it. Right, getting here was sleeping. Oh no, you had the flu. I'm sorry to hear that, Judith. Thanks, Barb. Thank you, Deb. Can only see gaps and cracks when you... Yeah, when you tip it to the top. Yes, that's where I'm going to put some sorghum bush. All right, this one is going to go... I'm going to cut this down because I don't really want to see that. I'm just going to fold it in half so that when I put it through my pick machine, it holds it a little tighter. Okay. Now, these two are the same size, but don't worry, you're not going to see those. Okay, I don't want them to look like the same height, so I'm turning that one down and this one up. And then we're going in with that sorghum bush. I love this bush. Oh, it's only a partial bush. Oh my Lord. And it's my last one until my order arrives from Michelle. Because I just got a half a dozen more. I love them. I love them so much. Now, I am going to cut these. I'm going to split them in half. Well, not in half. Yeah, in half. Split them in half. And I'm going to go straight in all the way to the gap script. Oh, look how pretty it looks. It's the best bush on the whole wide world. My second best. I do love my JoJo bush. All right, get out of there, little ball. We want to see you. Look at how pretty. Can you guys see inside there what that sorghum bush does? It just looks so woodsy and so beautifully cheery. Let me break all these down. Okay. That one's already broke down. That's a 3-fer. Okay. Where would you get the flu from, Judith? You gotta stay in your house. Don't leave the house. This actually doesn't need a bow, but I do love the bow that I made, so we're using it. And hopefully we will not see any more gaps and cracks. This is the back, I think. There we go. It is such good filler, you guys. Trust me, trust me. It's amazing. Okay, so now you can't see that gaps and cracks in there anymore. Right? I am going to take what pieces I have left and I'm going to go underneath. So I can hide a few little things that are irksome to me. These candlesticks are beautiful, you guys, and for all three, I can't remember what I paid, $30 maybe. I can't remember, but it was a good price. Oops, and they were handmade. I believe it's Chris Waterman's dad. Okay. Couple more. And then we have a few finishing touches. This was a pretty quick project, you guys. Okay. Right? Okay. Bend over there. Alright, you get over here. Get the glue strings. This needs a little bend. I don't want it to stick straight out. I'll give it a little bend. And now I need to decide where I want this luscious bow. Again, this is a D. Stevens double-sided polka dot. And I am going to pick this. I'm going to flip this up and I'm going to make my pipe cleaner nice and thick so that my pick holds on, gets a good grip, and it's not going to flop on me, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Now I need to decide. I think that I want to go up. Do I want to go in? I think I want to go under. I think I want to go under. Help me get some glue. You're not going to see a whole lot of this bow, but we're going to, it's more like creating a bow that is a droopy bow, but a droopy bow in a good way, I think. 1, 2, 3. This one I think needs to be just a skosh shorter. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. Give me a sec. Where? There it is. Okay. Can you, I'm not sure if you can really see it under there, but what I might do, guys, because I do love this butterfly ribbon, let me pull some out of it here, but what I might be able to do is put a few little tails in here. That might be nice. Let's see. What do you think? A few tails? I got 6 20-inch white metal lanterns for $25. Wow, Debbie, that's awesome. Thank you, Barb. Thank you so much. Hi, Gail. I think I'm going to do a couple of, like, not funky bows, but little tails, like this, and like this, and like that. And then, so I just crunch it and fold it. I'm going to stick it in my pick machine. Make myself a little ribbon pick, because it's so pretty. And go around with a few tails. Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. They must have been used for a wedding. You can always find good leftover wedding stuff on the okay. All right, there we go. Can you guys see that? We're going to do a few of those. Just a peeking out, just a little bit. And these don't have to be like matchy-matchy as far as length. I kind of like them not to match. Like one is longer than the other. I kind of like that look. This one's going to go up a little bit higher than the other one. Okay. 2. I think I'm going to do get some of this floral inside this bow here. Got 1, 2. I think I just need one more. I got this butterfly ribbon from babamwreaths.com. Oops, I just cut that backwards. Oh Lord, did you watch me do that and say, hey, what are you doing? Ah. Hi, what's up, Vanessa? We're getting our monarch butterfly on tonight. All right, so we've got one there. We've got the bigger bow here. I want this to stick out a little bit. And I think I'm going to go right in this side, right here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Up here. I got a little hole in here. This is good for filling holes too. Just little peepees, little peeps, not peepees, little peeps. Okay, then we're going in with our monarchs, and I have a bunch of different ones because you know I don't like matchy-matchy. And I need to be careful because this one is a little bit corally, but I think I like it. And I'm going to rip off its little stem. It's going to go right on that black mushroom. Where's my bow? Okay, where's my bow? We're going to go like that for one of them. We're going to have a bunch. I got them. We're going to use them, right? I like that. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put one. Oh, we'll wait for that because this one's got glue. This one's going to go in here, in the back. I am going to put one of these as a clip, but I'm going to clip it on this little ball. Maybe I should do it on the yellow ball. I don't like these clips. I'm going to rip it off. Bye-bye. And then I'm going to glue it to this little ball. Gotta get them on the balls. Right? What do you think? And I'm going to take this little clippy clip off. Maybe not. Well, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go in here. Get up there like that. So this is our front, right? You guys can see the bigger bow is here with the black and yellow polka dot. And I got these also. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Cannot have 4. So I'm going to go in we're going to do this. Here we go. 4, 5. Oh no, you get in there. Hopefully he's going to stay. Now 5 I can live with. I can't do 4 and I can't do 6. I mean, I just cannot. I can't with the evens. Am I the only one that's like that? What's that thing? Hi, Cam Morgan. Thank you for sprinkling. Of course I was going to add creatures. I do have some... I had to have the butterflies because the butterfly ribbon. But I do also have... Let me see in my bag of tricks over here. Yonder. I do have some bees. Should we add a few bees? Ay, Dios mío, mommy. My butt is bigger than I expected sometimes. Okay. I have some birds. I have a yellow bird. I don't want to get too crazy, but I have a yellow bird. Right. That would be pretty. I also have... Oopsie, my balls are flying. I have ladybugs, but I didn't use any red, but I have a ladybug. And I got some bees. What do y'all think? Should we add some other creatures? Should we put something down here? Do I have a bird's nest? Lord, I could put a bird's nest down here. Don't you think it needs a little something on the bottom? Thank you, Kim. When I'm in a funk, I usually snap out of it when I find some new kind of product, a container. Yeah, girl, I hear ya. Listen, Lindas, listen. We're gonna put a bird's nest. Let's see, where's my rib? We're gonna pull a bird's nest down here, and we're gonna put a birdie in it. Yeah, girl. Is that too much? Am I going overboard? Dana would say, would you stop? You're gonna wreck it. Thank you, Evelyn. What do you think? Bird's nest? I think we need a little something down there. And then, I don't have any moss, but I'll find another piece of greenery to go in there. Let me see what I got for greenery. Oh, my Lord. I have this beautiful fern one. It's a little bit yellow and green. Ooh, this is going to work. Ooh, Lord. All right, now. 1, 2, because we can't just have a nest sitting there amongst nothing. Like, I can't do it. We're going to go thusly. And then, this little pusher fern with the yellow stems, it's going to go thusly. And we're going to glue it. We're going to dip it and stick it. Right? Let me go through there. That would be a little stronger. Yeah, that's better. Ouch. Okay. 1, 2. Oops. Get a little of that in there, and hopefully this is going to stick. Alright, couple more things. Ouch, hotty, hotty, hot. That would make 6 butterflies. Oh, no, you know I love uneven. Thanks, Gail. Alright, hold the phone here. We're going to go like this. We're going to put this little yellow bird in there. No, we're going to take that little thing off and we're going to glue it. Get in there, little birdie. I love mushroom birds. I love mushrooms and mushroom birds. Okay. It's not quite sticking yet. Probably should hold that. We've got a couple bees. I need to fix this greenery. It's irksome. Hold please, hold please. I'm almost finished, guys. Stick with me. This one might be okay. It's a little bit dark. Let's see. I'm going to make my own pick with this. Get a little bit of eucalyptus in there. Okay. Get a little bit of this pretty little thing. Almost looks like a succulent. It's not, but a bit more greenery. Thank you, Lois. How are you? I might have to wait a few days until my sorghum bush arrives because I think I need to add a little sorghum down there. You know what? Hold on. Hold. I got just the right thing. This little flocky white bits will be perfect. It'll be perfect. It'll fill in the little gaps. It'll add a little texture and dimension with all those little colors. It'll let me hide this little piece of, what do you call it? It'll let me hide. I had a little piece of, oh gosh, what's wrong with my brain? The pick machine was sticking out. Ugh, I'm feeling better already. Feeling so much better. That lightened it up a lot. Alright guys, with me? Are you sticking it out with me, you guys? Alright, get this out of here, and this out of here. Let's put a couple more. On the bottom, thusly, and right in between these two dark greens. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Alright. I don't think we need any bees or ladybugs, and I think we're done with those. Alright guys, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, people? Here we go. You can see, got some ribbon tails. Alright, that's what we have for this evening, my friends. Oh, thank you, Palan. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you, Tracy. Thanks, Vincent. You guys are so kind. I appreciate you so much hanging out with me, especially when Nana's not here, because, you know, it's like talking to myself. Thank you, Kevin and Cherry. Hi, Jean. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, thank you, Sheena and Lisa Law. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Thanks, Brenda. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you hanging with me so much. I'm really happy I added those ribbon tails because this, the bow doesn't show up as much as I would like, but I think what I'm going to just fiddle with is a couple of the greens and bring that bow back up into the design like this a little bit more. So I'm going to play with that, and then I'm going to photograph it, and I'll post it for you guys to check it out, okay? Thank you, guys. Be kind to one another. I will see you on Wednesday. Nana will be here if she's awake and recovered from her extravaganza. And that's it. Adios. Andiamo. Te amo, I should say. And we'll see you. Be kind. Bye, guys.